All right. All in the all right. Welcome. I greet you according to your time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to your yoga mat and allow yourself to sit nice and tall. If you're just waking up, if you slept in, welcome to your mat. And let's come into cross-legged position. Notice which leg is on top. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. This will be an intermediate power yoga class, short and quick, straight to the point for those mornings that you don't have time, but you want to move your body. Without further ado, let's come onto our mat. Allow yourself to connect with your breath. Noticing your inhalation and exhalation. Grow taller and sit tall, shoulders down, chest lift, belly pulls in, eyes closed. Straight to the point, the mantra today is I am powerful. I am powerful. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, float the hands all the way up. Exhale, fold. I am powerful. As the mantra we're channeling today in our practice. All right, let's come onto our mat in downward facing dog. Begin to walk the legs out, preparing our body. Inhalation, slowly come forward into your plank. Spreading the thumb and index finger, rocking side to side, maybe lowering the hip, feeling your body, creating that space. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Press back into your downward dog. Legs are hip distance apart. Hands are shoulder width apart. Inhale, float the left leg up. Lengthen. Exhale, left leg in between the hands. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, open the heart, bend the left knee. Then exhale, straighten that left leg. Lift the left toes, push into those fingers, lengthen the spine. Breathe in and out. And then bend the left leg, left hand down, inhale, half moon. Push the right hand all the way up, lengthen in the spine. Exhale, both hands to the mat and step the right leg back. Inhale, hands reach up. High lunge rather. Open the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Left, right hand down. Inhale, left hand reach up. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe rolling on the outer edge of the left leg. Bend the knee and breathe. Exhale the hands to the mat and step the left leg back. Push into the thumb, index finger. Exhale, left leg down, plank. We're the only mammals on the planet Earth that wakes up and don't stretch. So I encourage you to wake up every morning and move your body. Deepen those hips towards the left. Come up and to the right. Up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right. Press back, downward dog. Taking a breath here. Inhale, float the right all the way up. Extend, push the thumb and index finger. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, bring that right leg in between the hand. Quietly notice your breath. Inhale, look forward, open the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, straighten the right leg. You know what to do. Lift the right toes. Again, notice in the back of the leg, square the hip, and breathe into it. Lengthen. Create more space. Shoulders away from the ears. Place the right foot on the mat. And then breathe in. Right hand down. Inhale, come up into your half moon. Lifting that left leg. Lift the left hand to the sky. Activate the left foot. Straighten the right leg. Open the heart. And breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, lower the left leg on the mat. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Crescent lunge. Open the heart. Look up and breathe in and out. Exhale, both hands to the mat. If you're seeing me for the first time, give me a follow, subscribe, it's free. Inhale, take the right hand all the way up. Open the back body, taking that twist. Lift the sternum. Exhale, right hand down, smile, and take the right leg back into that lovely plank. Lower yogi push up, finding that breath. Cobra, upward facing, shoulders away from the ears. Downward facing dog. Same right leg, reach it all the way up. Bring that right leg into the right hand. And then open, roll on the outer edge and breathe in. Bring the left leg outside of the left hand. Open. Malasana, finding that breath. Roll side to side and breathe in into the lower back. Exhale, place the hands down. Lift that booty up and then walk the legs towards each other. Bend the knee, chair pose. Utkatasana. Lowering, sitting a little bit lower. Exhale, forward fold. Take a breath here. Create a little bit of a space here. Bring the knee towards the armpit. Push, look forward and lift one leg, lift the other. And then try to balance. Wrapping those arms and lifting and looking forward. I am powerful is the mantra. Taking a breath here. Step back, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Your vinyasa, upward facing dog. Shoulders away from the ears. And breathe. Also smile. Looking right and looking left. Checking on those shoulders. Press back. Downward dog. Inhale, left leg left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left knee, left elbow, we fly. Bring to touch one, and then bend both elbows and left. 1, 2, and 3. Hold left leg in between the hand. Warrior 1. A little challenging. Open. Have that lift, and then push on the outer edge of the right leg. Square the hip. Left heel down. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Inhale, take that right leg up. Relax the head. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Bend the knee, chair pose. Utkatasana, a little sitting down. Hansa Namaskara. Right elbow outside of the left. Thumb to sternum and open. Right hand can come down. Left hand reach up and breathe. Now, a little bit advanced as opposed to intermediate. You bend the knee. Notice that my heels are lifted. Plant the hands on the mat. Lean in and lift both legs up. Breathe in. You can begin to lift the right leg up. As my leggings a bit slippery, come back, chair pose. Rise up, mountain pose. Hands by this side. Second time, you see it a little bit different. Bend the knee, chair. Sit a little bit lower. Hands in namaskara. Left elbow outside of the right. Thumb to sternum. Both hands can come down on the mat, or you can bring left hand down, right hand up. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. If you did so on the left, do so on the right. Lean in, lift both legs, and you can lift the left leg up. Taking a breath, squeeze, open, lower, down, chair pose, mountain pose. Bend the knee, chair pose, Bakasana, crow pose, really working into those core. Lean, look forward, and lift. One and two. Lifting, bringing the big toes to touch. Core engage. Step back, jump back. Cobra, upward dog, downward dog. Great work. Pushing the mat away. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Right knee, right elbow, wave fly. So try to bring that right knee in, bend both elbow, look forward and lift. A one, two, three. Lower, right leg in between the hand. Warrior one. Square the hip. Come up. Lengthen. Push on the outer edge. Bend the right knee. Open the heart. Look up or look forward. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Frame the front foot. Smile. Inhale. Lift that left leg up. Push the mat away. Feel those glutes. Get a nice stretch on the hamstring. Exhale. Right leg meets with the left. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Finding that breath. Hands in namaskara. I am powerful. Left elbow outside of the right. Twist. Left hand down, right hand up. Breathe in. You can take it into the arm balance if you feel that to go. Come back down. Chair pose like nothing happened. Other side, hands in namaskara. Right elbow, twist. Breathe in, place the hands down. If you're going for the arm balance, my hands are to the side, my heels are lifted. Breathe in, lift the legs up. The closer your legs are to your hands, a little bit harder and challenging. Then float up, bicep, tricep, active, come back. Chair pose. Rise up, mountain pose. Hands behind you, interlace the hand, shrug those shoulders, come down. Breathe in, then exhale. Come down, hinge from the hip. Releasing any tension there. And breathe in, heels down, straighten legs, head towards the toes. And relax. Keeping the legs where it is, I call it the active chair. Bend the knee, hands reach up. And then lift those heels. Try not to sit on the calves or the heels, really activating the inner thigh, the ankles. Breathe in, exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Bakasana again, create more space if you don't have the space. Place the hand, look forward. Inhale, lean in. Come in, don't be afraid. Breath, bring the big toes to touch. Push into the hands. Step back, jump back, chaturanga. Dandasana. Looking forward, smiling here. Cobra, upward facing. Shoulders away from the ears, lengthen the spine. Press back. Downward dog. He's still smiling. Left leg up. Open, bend the knee. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale, left leg behind the right one. Inhale, come up, wild thin. Really open the hip. Push into the right hand. If you can lift that left leg up. Breath. I call it the dying cockroach. Pushing the right hand into the mat. Left leg meets with the right hand. Vidrabhadrasana 2, warrior. Coming in like the warrior that you are. Hands in prayer, sitting a little bit lower. Activate, inhale, open, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Above the knee with the right hand, below the knee. Lift the chest. Straighten the left leg, lean back. Breathe into that front hip. And then reach forward, Trikonasana. Breath. Noticing the warmth you're feeling here. Open the heart. Guys, if you're watching, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Bend the left knee. Look forward, open chest. Feel your breath. Extend and straighten that left leg. Push the mat away. You can flatten out your hands. Now, breathe in. This is a challenging pose for some of us because often at time we have tightness on the hamstring. We're going to go into the reverse half moon. So reverse leg and hand. So right hand stays. I want you to bring the hands to the left hip because you don't want that left hip going forward. Breathe in, inhale, lift the right leg up, right leg up, and push and open the heart. When your hip is flat, you push into the ball of that right foot. That's an indication for you to lift the left hand up. You can pop a block into the right hand. Lengthen and breathe. So again, you can keep your hands here, pushing that left hip back, creating that space. This might be good, or you can lift that left hand up. And the right leg to meet with the left. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Lengthen, inhale, rise, mountain. Bakasana, crow pose, bend the knee, chair. Exhale, plant the hands, create that shelf, and then bring the knee towards the armpit and look forward. Take a breath here. Inhale, begin to lift one leg, lift the other. Breath is constant. Push into the thumb and index finger. Step back, jump back, chaturanga. Dandasana. Cobra, upward dog. Shoulders away from the ear. Smile. Look left, look right. Look at shoulders. Smile. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, flow the right leg up, extend, bend the knee, open the hip. We are the only mammals on the planet Earth that doesn't get up and stretch. So create that habit. Right leg behind the left. Inhale, wild, then open, front hip, lift, lower lumbar. Then if you have it, you're not wobbling, you can lift the right leg up. Breathe in. And if you fall, come back in. Right leg meets with the right left hand. One. Inhale, coming up. Warrior two. Lift and lengthen, landing softly like a butterfly. Creating that space, soften the shoulder. Reach back, peaceful warrior. The left hand above the knee, right heel down on the mat. Bend the right leg, smile. Inhale, back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg. A different way to go into Trikonasana. Both hips are facing forward. Reach the right hand forward. Lengthen, create that space. You're reaching for your toes. Left hand reach up. Right leg straight. and breathe in and breathe out. So there's beginners classes, there's advanced level. Guys, don't feel like you have to go. There's plenty of playlists here. I have a 5 day playlist, 3 day, 60 minutes. Take a breath here. Frame that front foot. Bring the right hand to your right hip. Push the right hip back. Opposite hand, reverse half. Inhale. You can pop a block on the left hand or come up. Again, check that the left leg is pushing towards that imaginary wall. And when you're ready, inhale, right hand up. You can continue to push the right hip back until when you feel like you're ready and open. Or place the hands on the lower back. You ideally supposed to place a cup of tea and without spilling the tea. Left leg meets with the right. Bend the knee, chair pose. Utkatasana, sit a little bit lower. Inhale, rise up, hands by the side. Notice your breath. Bakasana now into an inversion. Bend the knee, chair pose. Sit a little bit lower, make that chair work for you. And then exhale, place the hands on the mat. It's called a tripod headstand. So my hands are flat, they're my legs, and my head comes down to the mat. So 3 triangle. Yeah. Mind, body, and spirit. Okay, here we go. Inhale. Find that breath. Lean in. First, find that bakasana. Exhale. Lower the head on the mat. Then inhale. Squeeze. You come into reverse chair. Continue to engage your core. Then begin to extend the legs to the sky. Finding that beautiful balance. I am powerful. Remind yourself of the mantra that we set in the beginning of the class. Yoga is a moving meditation. You're not thinking about your ego, but you're one with your breath. And if you fall, be like a child and breathe. Then, when you're ready, come back in. Try to attempt to come back into the Bakasana. Inhale, engage. 1, 2, and left squeeze. Step back, jump back. Cobra, upward dog, downward dog. Use all your mat. Shake the head, shake no. You can take a child's pose. Bend the knee, malasana. 1, 2. Such a great pose. Open the heart. Inhale, lower the hip and come into Navasana. Straighten the legs. A little bit more challenging. And breathe in. You can catch and pull your chest up towards your shin as I roll back. It's indicative that I need to bring my chest towards my knee. It's a balancing pose. Lengthen, you can catch your big toes and straighten the legs. Love yoga. It's very humbling. Finding that breath and release. All right. Place the hands behind you. Let that shoulder opener, but booty activator. Inhale, lift, tabletop. Push it into those tip, thumb and index finger. Notice your tricep, bicep disengage. And then bring your hips towards your wrist. Look forward. Notice how I'm able to bring myself flatter. I want you to continue to look forward and then bring yourself down. How are you? How are you feeling? Check in. Pushing the back of the knee on the mat and lengthen the spine. Inhale, look forward again. Finding that breath. Then exhale, come down. Feels amazing, amazing. Grace, how good you are. All right, inhale, come back up. And then we take it into a little bit of back bend. Find that breath. Hands reach forward, roll yourself down. And then inhale, tickle your heels. So we're going to do about 4 back bends here. Inhale, lift the hip, squeeze glutes, lift. Then run your hands underneath you. Notice how my hands are towards my buttocks, and I'm going to bring my knuckles down. It is the power of breath in which you are able to open your shoulder. Now, for those of you who are afraid of coming into Navasana, you're going to flip your hand, fingers pointing towards the shoulder, bring it to your lower back. Breathe in and lift one leg up. When you have it, lift the other up and modify shoulder stance. Breathe in. There's variations of this in Iyengar practice, in power yoga, in vinyasa, and then bend the knee, hanging out here, noticing your breath, noticing the power of your wrist, and slowly tap and lower down like nothing happened. Release the hands and pop your hip back down. Pause, inhale, exhale, push the legs to the sky. Open, breathe, and then bring forward and reach forward. Second back bend, bend the knee. Catch your ankle. Legs are hip distance apart. Lift and open. Breathe in. You want to lift your booty towards the ceiling and breathe out. Push in your hip towards the sky, keeping the knee close. Release and breathe. Second time, third time rather. Inhale, hands towards the ears. Now, some of you that don't have the wheel practice, don't worry. We're going to do in between, all right? So push one, head on the mat. And then legs are where they are. Catch the ankle and lift. You fancy to go, you bring the hands in namaskar. Now, place the hands back down towards the ears, and then inhale, lift up. Fifth version. Leg straight and cross. One leg in front, lengthen, cross. The other, and lengthen. Okay, come down. Release the hands, back of the neck, release. Take a breath here. Inhalation, exhalation. Open your palm. Shoulders pin down. Inhale, lift the legs up. Open legs. Catch your toes. And open the inner thigh. Notice my back is not up, it's down. And breathe in. Now, from here, you're going to keep your legs where it is. Hands reach overhead. And then inhale, hands reach up. Bring the legs. Take a breath here. Roll yourself up. 1, 2, 3. Come back, sit, and then swing your legs back and take Pincha Marasana. First, spread your hands shoulder width apart. Push into the forearm. Lift the knee. I want you to listen to your body. If you can't make it into your Pincha, this is okay. You are now in dolphin pose. And then one step, 2 step, 3 step, right leg lift. Inhale, lift the other leg, push into the right leg, left leg meets with the right, and create that space on the lower back. Allow the dust to settle. If you don't have a pincha, do a headstand. If you don't have a headstand, do a chin stand. And then release. All right. Open. Legs reach the hands forward, head on the mat. And breathe in and out. Slowly bring your chest into the mat. Clasp opposite elbow, releasing any tension around your shoulders. Begin to soften your breath. And slowly release into your belly on the mat. This is such a great pose. Lift the sternum. And then when you have it, top toes under, lift into your forearm. Breathe in. Can we hold for a minute? Breathe out. Guys, I'm also human, living this human experience. Core must be active. So keep the hip low, tighten up those glutes, push the heels back, find breath. Inhale, exhale, and release the knee on the mat. Take a child's pose, relax. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift the hip, hands reach up, and then bring the hands behind you. Camel pose, reach the hands towards the heels, lift the hip, open the heart. It's another back bend. And look forward, pop yourself down. Child's pose, hip to heels. Head on the mat. And release your hip onto the mat. I welcome you to take a child's Shavasana. Cross the leg and then sit nice and tall and bring the hands in Namaskara or bring the hands in Anjali Mudra. Thumb and index finger and breathe in. Close your eyes. Bring the hands in front of your heart. The mantra for today's practice was I am powerful. Hopefully, you feel powerful that you showed up to your mat and you practice yoga. That is incredible. All right. If you made it this far, let me know how you get on. Do you like this intermediate one? Was it challenging? Was it, did it meet? Did it serve you? All right. Be well. Thank you. Guys, subscribe to the channel. More than half of you are not subscribed. So when you subscribe, it's free, but you also let others know this is of great content. All right. Let me know how you get on. Let me know how I can improve the classes. This is a family where I want to bring yoga to a grassroots level that everyone can have a yoga practice. All right. Be well. Go and serve your community. Be the light and shine bright. And don't let anyone dim your light. Be well. Thank you. Peace. All right. Hopefully everything feels looser and you can go and rumble and shake, shake, shake and move, 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 and move, 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 and move, and move, and move. All right. I'll see all of you soon. Be well. Off to my morning run.